Welcome to our nightly scares. I'm Meek and Nomicon, and today we're going to be continuing our gameplay of Goosebumps. Now if you enjoy my content, then please remember to subscribe to this channel. But other than that, let's play. The mall parking lot's completely empty when you arrive. You've never seen it like this. Well, in that case, we need to make our way then. Oh, I can look for this trash can. There's nothing useful in the trash, not even why would a hamburger be used? Game, what would be the usefulness of a trash burger? I'm concerned by this. Ah yes, all the shops that I'm not allowed to look at apparently. That's fine. We shall move to the exit, by the entrance. It's more or less the same thing, right? You approach the entrance to the town centre Galleria. What is going on with Robocop? You stand at the mall's entrance, working up the courage to go inside. You can vaguely see someone on the other side of the glass. Yes, someone. Definitely not a something, huh? I mean, there's not like there's a very obvious gap between the hand and the arm. Yeah, this is fine. Wait, listen. You press against the glass, straining to hear the figure on the other side. Somebody is talking in a heavy, mechanical voice. Yes, sir. Nobody getting in here without my security card. You can't tell who's on the other end, or what he might be saying. No, of course not. I gave it to Beast from the East for safekeeping. He will probably do something strange with it, but who's going to overpower him? No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, I'll keep things quiet until he arrives. Do not worry, Mr. Slappy. I'm sorry, that voice was probably atrocious, and it was not mechanical at all, but that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't think I'm getting inside, though. The automatic door isn't opening. It must be locked. There's a card reader nearby. Oh, yeah, so we need to go to the Beast to the East. Is that gonna be Wolf Boy? That we sprayed with weed killer? Well, that answers my question on why we'd need to go back to the school. You peek in the window and knock to get your brother's attention. He's engrossed in a video game. You knock again, and he holds his palm up in a stern warning. Hold on. He stumbles out of the car. Really? I just got comfortable. Nah, I get it. So we have to head somewhere else. Yes, we do. Yeah, thanks for chauffeuring me around all night. There's something I need first. No problem. What's our next destination? Yep, time to go to school. I'd like to check something at school. Chad brushes the car and hops in while you follow behind. School works. At least there I can run a few laps around the field while I wait for you. Or maybe just nap in the car some more. Okay, well, you do that and let's head off. The seatbelt locks you in snugly in the passenger seat as your brother's techno mix CD resumes. Okay, bro, let's ride. All right. The car screeches out the structure, swinging out onto the street. You get to school in no time flat. The school parking lot, yep. Wait, you can faintly hear the football team The football team are still practicing? I've definitely got to have been gone for more than an hour, right? Anyway, we need to go find this beast. You approach the bridge, but pause. There was a rustling in the bushes. Just now, something's not right. I am being watched by the beastman. You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. And he be gone. That's unfortunate. You feel like you're being watched. You glance around and can't see anyone, but you're certain there's something out there. Oh, we can go this way? You cut through the trees and travel into the woods. Beastman's become a Batman. A very large creature has appeared in the clearing. It seems to be grinning as it rubs its front paws together excitedly. Do we think it wants a shoe? What would a beastman want? Can I just spray a weed killer again? Oh, that was a bad mistake. You hold out the weed killer for a moment, but the beast swipes it away. Chuckling, he swipes away your arms too. Looks like you lost your game with the beast from the east. Don't feel too bad. It's a high-level adversary. Oh, no. I'm not taking this, Beastman. I have all the tricks in the book. Okay, you want to go first one? Then take... How about a shrunken head? Here, take it. You hold out the shrunk head with trembling hands. The beast falls to one knee and bows its head, submitting. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bow to me, you beast. Impressive loot. Me not realize you at such high level. It backs away nervously. Maybe we play again someday? The hulking brute shuffles backward, facing you, until he reaches a safe distance. He then bounds off into the trees. Oh, and even better, I got to keep the head. Oh, you dig with your bare hands, but it's too tightly packed. Dirt cakes under your fingernails. That's fine, I've got a shovel, right? There it is. Use the spade. The shovel slides easily into the dirt. After 3 scoops, you uncover something. Yes, I have a key card. I can now get into the thing. Do I even want to get into the mall? Robocop 100% looks like it could kill me. Yes, we must backtrack to our brother's car. Everything is fine. I've got the shrunken head still. That beast can do nothing to me. Come on then, we need to go. Car's ready to go. Need a ride? Yes, we need to now. Head back. He grins widely. Hop in then. Where are we headed? Nope, back to the mall. Town Centre Galleria and step on it. Sounds like fun, Meeka. Let's go to the mall today. You buckle your seatbelt. We're the only ones who can stop Slappy. He just stares at you, utterly confused. Oh, right, the whole Goosebumps thing? Freaky weird. He guns it out of the lot, and you make all the lights. The lot's deserted as Chad looks for a good spot. Literally any spot, Chad. If it's deserted, you can have them all. Well, farewell. Do you know, he could come in with me. He could run a distraction with a security guard, could he not? But goodness is he's not hanging around. So maybe I can sneak past him. You pass the security card over the reader. It makes a subtle beep, and the doors slide open. Spectacular! The door slides open as you approach, and you walk right in. Okay, you take 2 steps into the town centre galleria. You scan the area for any signs of... Oh no! You are terrifying. The mall is closed for the day. Vacate the premises immediately. This is not a drill. The security guard roughly shoves you out the door. Next time, there will be consequences. Disciplinary consequences. When your head stops spinning, you collect yourself and consider the situation. You'll need to keep a sharp eye out for that security guard as you sneak through the mall. Well, I mean, that's not too bad if all he does is shove me back out the door. And he disappears, thank you. There's nothing you can do now. The door slides open as you approach, and you walk right in. The mall is eerily quiet when it's empty. Your footsteps echo for what feels like miles. Is there any... Okay, wait, where do I want to go? You continue further into the mall. You stop near a large decorative fountain at the centre of the mall. Oh, coins! Can I take it? You pull your hand away as soon as it touches the water. It's boiling! There's no way to reach those coins as long as the fountain is full, not without burning your skin off. Well, I mean, we could. We could use the trowel. We could use the shovel. We can even use the truck. Let's face it. There's many ways we could do this that didn't require us turning the water on. Actually, can I actually do that? You jab the spade at it ineffectively. Turns out there are some problems too big for a shovel to solve. That is a bold-faced lie and we both know it. Ooh, candy shop. That shovel could 100% fish out those coins. Unless the water is so hot it will melt metal. The store is bright, colourful, and smells like strawberries. Definitely a candy destination. Wait, can I actually take some candy? I can take candy! Yes! spectacular. Can I take this as well? You find a way to get the cotton candy. Can I get one of every colour? Yes! Oh, I don't know why I'm so happy about this, but I am. I want all the candy. Green. I believe that is every... No, that's pink. Why did you not give... You don't different... Oh, wait, I've already got pink. That is why. Wait, where's purple, then? There is something purple. I do not. I have pink flavoured, not purple flavoured. They are two different things. So... Oh. That is definitely a door, right? Oh, wait. You stay close to cash... Oh, I understand. So wait, I've got to weigh something? And it's got to weigh a certain amount to open the door, I'm guessing. There must be something around here then that will tell me what weight I need to reach. Hey, how did you get in there? Well, I don't particularly want to be shoved out the door again, so I'm going to head this way. An empty stomach drives you into the welcoming arms of the food court. You stand at the mouth of a broad food court, a sea of cheap tables and chairs bordered by restaurants of every variety. Receipt? You snag the security note for later reference. Oh, it's not receipt. It's just... Wait, I didn't mean to do that. You failed to cast a magic spell. Look. There's a handwritten note on a more security letterhead. Hello. I wanted to jot down a quick message to help you get settled on your first night. I actually worked at the mall before you. It's my last week now. I know the back hallways can be a bit overwhelming, but it's actually not that bad if you remain calm. The directions to reach the security office are, once you get inside the back hallway, go straight, turn left, then right again, and move straight. 2 more right turns, and then a final left. And straight ahead to the office. Okay. That is a suspiciously convoluted way to get to the back rooms. But I can take a tray. What is it? Why is it not possible for me just to enter the back rooms and go straight ahead? Must there be so many turns? Oh, a payphone. You're standing at the payphone, just outside the food court restrooms. Smells bad. Can I use the phone? Call! Oh no! I'm going to have to put you on hold. No! Oh, it's fine. I'll just get shoved out and I'll come back, right? The phone receiver makes a sickening crack against your head. You assume it leaves a nasty bump. What? Oh! You're bludgeoning me? What? Security guard? I thought you were just going to shove me outside. No, it's worse. It's so much worse. He steps on me. The guard's steely boot rushes up to meet you on your way to the ground. You focus on the sound of the dial tone. I was deaded by the security guard. Bad RoboCop. Well, I do need to get to that book though. I now understand the necessity to avoid him. See, I'm gone yet. Yes! Okay, so when I move around, I've just got to be careful of where his shadows are, maybe? Or where he is, if I can see him. You're standing at the pit, yes. So don't call, because that apparently gets me murdered. Oh, there's slime. Can I look at the book? You let your fingers do the walking to a promising page in the phone book. Iron strings, doubly, dreadwords, violet, Goldberg. Goldberg? Wait! Goldberg was on, the box, the delivery address, right? In the van. So that's gonna be... What's his face? Stein, ain't it? You memorize the number listed for Goldberg, hoping that's a clever pseudonym for R.L. Stein. It's gotta be. The van was addressed to Goldberg. But I can't use this. Can I use my phone? Okay, we can do this. We can head out and we can use... I'm not using that phone. That phone's gonna get me murdered. Oh no. Oh no. That's no. That will get me a little bit deaded. Chances he's gone now? Liz? I very much need you to have been gone. Oh, thank God. Wait, why am I moving around? Why don't I just call them from here? Call this number. Hello? You dial the number you memorized and wait as it rings. And rings. And rings. Someone picks up. After a long silence, they speak with obvious impatience. Yes? Yeah, this is Meeka. I'm looking for R.L. Stein. Another pause, longer this time. Never heard of him. He's an author, you explain. He wrote those Goosebumps books like everyone likes. Everyone likes them, yes. So they're good. You find them scary? The man on the other end of the line seems to know more about Goosebumps than he let on. They're the scariest. You lay it on thick, hoping your hunch about this number was correct. My favourite. Oh, hold on. There's a rustling on the other end. Someone here wants to talk to you? This is R.L. Stein, Master of Horror. Says an identical sounding voice. You're Meeka, was it? It's definitely been R.L. Stein the entire call. That's right. Sorry, sir, but we don't have a lot of time. Slappy is here and... Slappy? Why didn't you say so? He's serious. How'd he get free? Never mind. Where are you? The town centre Galleria? You wonder if he'll need the address. Okay, good. Now listen. You hear a car door open and shut on the other end. You must keep Slappy distracted. Do you understand? It's important. The car starts. Do whatever it takes to keep him busy. You can do this, Meeka. After a beat, he adds, I'll be there as soon as possible. R.L. Stein hangs up abruptly. The line goes dead. Excellent. Oh, how did you get there without going past me? He is such a... how is he now behind me? Why is he such a creeper cop? Can I hide in here? Because I'm looking for a way into the back rooms, right? Well, hopefully he's gone and he's not just waiting for me. Don't be waiting. Okay, I'm retreating. I am retreating. No! Wait. Oh no, is that the way I need to go? It certainly looks like it. Well, hopefully I can just, is he gone? Okay, now can I get back there? You slowly walk back towards, yes. Okay, he's gone. I don't know where he is. I'm hoping miles and miles away, because I might need to go down here. You decided to check out the massage kiosk. Oh. Wait, employees only. That's going to be to the back rooms, right? You find yourself standing near the demo unit for a very best in massage technology. Spectacular. This might be worth reading later, so you tuck it away. Well, let's just face it, I'm a bit of an kleptomania. Is that the word that you thought it? I think that's the word. When you just basically collect and pick up everything. You climb into the massage chair, checking every few seconds to make sure no one's watching. Look, I've earned this. It's been a very stressful day. I think I deserve this massage. Ah, that's nice. Harness the relaxing power of water? Oh, so is that like a hydro massage? Is that even a thing? Yes! You ignore the door's protest and enter the employees only corridor. You're surprised at how much of the non-event this is. You're not sure what you were expecting, but this is just a hallway. Okay, wait, what was our directions? Because, look. Yeah, so we need... I know the back hallways can be a bit overwhelming, but it's pretty bad. Okay. So straight, left, right, and straight. Double right, left, and straight. Okay, so straight. Let's see if we can actually memorize this. Left. Right. And then straight again. I think we're then double right, yes? Uh-huh. Yeah, double right. Wait, if we've just double righted and then we left, wouldn't we basically be going back the way I came? Actually, no. Depends which way we're facing. If we completely turned angles. And then straight? Did I get this right? Yes! Who's the creeper in the library? Is that Slappy? That is unfortunate. Can I take the mug? There's crusted stains all over the mug. You don't want to touch it. What about if I examine the monitors? You sit down and focus on the screens. What's this last sighting? Last sighting is scribbled on the note. Thank you. That was incredibly helpful. This seems to be the bookstore. A figure is staring directly at you. Is it Slappy? It certainly looks like it. Can I just point out? Someone closed the door behind me. That is concerning. You decide to keep... Oh, candy store. Is that going to have the thing on it? Work order. Please complete the removal of the door between Cavity City and Bone Chilling Books. It's blocked off and hidden at the moment, but can still be opened from the register in Cavity City. Okay, so that's only clearing up what we already knew, but that doesn't actually tell me what the weight needs to be. What's this? An official report detailing a shoplifting incident. The suspect was female, green hair, suspect wearing a red dress and heels. Oh, okay. You roll up the magazine and find a place for it in your pack, as I do, as is needed. You check to make sure nobody is watching, then casually slip the security photo into your bag. Ah, the fountain! What was this memo? Memorandum? Please note that for the next 2 weeks, the owner of Hat Matters will be on vacation. During this period, the owner of the kiosk just outside has agreed to lock up each night. Please issue the kiosk owner with the spare key to the hat store before the listed date. Okay, so clearly I need to do something with the thief, right? Because there's a shoplifter. Oh no. With a pop that hollows your stomach, the world goes black. Someone or something must have severed the power line. Oh no. Darkness stretches in every direction. Hello? I shouldn't go towards the eyes, but I really want to know what's going to kill me. I need to know. You trip over something that emits a small ouch that scramble to your feet and hurry onward. Oh no! Is it going to be those tiny little garden gnomes? You turn your head, desperately seeking any kind of landmark. It's so dark they can't be sure you're even moving. You slowly move back with large, measured steps. The weird noises are getting louder. There's a lot of scratching along the walls, near the floor. It's going to be them, isn't it? There's something laughing behind you. A high-pitched, eager little yelp. I need to see this death, come on. You dive down a hallway leading left. You slam into a door and the knob digging into your ribs. You catch your breath and hope that doesn't happen again. You slowly move back with large, measured steps. The weird noises are getting louder. There's a lot of scratching. Okay, that one again. You hear a sharp breathing only a few feet from your ear. That's uncomfortable. It was! Oh, it was the little gnomes! Okay, we're doing this. We're getting out of here. Slappy. I am going to enjoy your demise. Just so you know, I'm blaming you for everything here. Okay. How about we just leave? You slam into a wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, keep moving forwards. No, it doesn't matter. Just keep going. Darkness stretching every... no, don't go forwards. Do not go forwards. Where are the eyes now? Keep going. Keep going. Yes, there we go. Nope, nope. Oh no, I've made a mistake. I have made such a mistake. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to avoid the eyes. Go backwards. Maybe this way? Where are they now? Forwards. Okay, there's something laughing behind you. That is very much in front of me. What we need to do was punt that gnome. I'm just saying. We just shoved him into the wall. Everything. Oh! Oh, thank God, I'm escaped. Take that, you awful little gremlins. You emerge from the corridors at the far end of the mall. You lean against the door, haggard breaths racking your chest. I'm gonna save, because I don't want to have to repeat that. I'm curious though, where the security guard is. Look, this is the smaller mall version of the local movie theatre. You wish it was open. You could use a movie to take your mind off all this craziness. Yeah, I'm sure going ape. It's definitely not going to be anything crazy. But Mayfield's, what is this? It's like a department store? You walk through the gaping entrance to Mayfield's, bracing for the wall of perfume. The sharp sting of 50 different perfumes assaults your senses the second you cross the threshold into Mayfield's. The flowery fog is especially thick today. You soon realise it's not a cloud of cologne, but a shroud of smoke. Oh, hi! Out of which steps a hunched figure, his eager grin dripping ill intent. You okay there? Cronby's me name. And if you'd be a sport, I'll present you with one fine quiz of a sort. It's more of a riddle, yes, a riddle it be, and the only way to pass beyond here is through me. So here's the big moment, with no more delaying. Open your ears, child, it's your riddle I'm saying. The clever and snarky, I find that I'm best. Who needs a heart, just wear me on your chest. So roll that through your mind, wits quick as a dancer. When you solve the puzzle, simply show me your answer. Wait, but I must be up front and issue this warning. If you answer me wrong, you won't live to see morning. Charming fellow. Wait, it said show me the answer, right? So wear something on your chest. Could it be a rose? You do wear... Rose? Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm afraid that simply makes no sense. Which means you must now face dire consequence. Are you gonna eat? Oh, he numbed my face. Oh no. There's no mystery what Crombie has in store for you. What? Death and destruction? Wait, I need to hear it. I need to hear the riddle again. Forgot me clue, did you? Yes, I did. Okay. For the clever and snarky, I find that I'm best. Who needs a heart, just wear me on your chest. What? For the clever and snarky? The clever and snarky, I found that I'm best. I have no idea what that is. I suppose I can't. Nope, I've actually got to give him the answer. No! Clever and snarky. Okay, I'll go see if there's anything else I need to pick up that might be the answer. Because I mean, I suppose it could be the talisman, but that doesn't... When did RoboCop get here? Hidden here, I think. Can I come in here? Oh, is there going to be something here? Look. Could it be this? Jewelry? Does that make sense? It said who needs a heart, just wear me on your chest. So maybe? Then again, I don't think I can just take these, can I? Nope. It says like we have picked up so much stuff, but this is the one thing you're going to tell me. Nope, you actually need to earn this. Game, you're giving me mixed signals. You turn the knob, but it won't move. Clearly a locked door. Okay, wait. Well, he's gone at least. Oh, I can take the calendar. I take the figures, I can take everything. I can. Anything else I can take? Wait, can it just be the shirts? What's in a nime? You pick out a strap that catches your fancy and pocket it. We've been pocketing everything, let's face it. Oh, and there's the hat key. Thank you. Well, let's go have a look at hats then. After several valiant attempts, you're forced to accept your key doesn't fit this lock. There must be some other way into the hat store. You hold on to the key until then. Oh no. Oh, he is right behind me. Who needs a heart? Just wear me instead. No! I've got Slappy! Why do I have Slappy? Here, do you want a shirt? Aha! Well then now, you got it. Something I didn't expect. So congratulations, T-shirt is correct. Since you played by the rules, I should do the same. I'll leave you alone here, just as quick as I came. And yes, I did realise his voice absolutely changed between the 2 attempts I made. You turn left and head into the women's department. You stop in front of a clothing display. In the women's department, 3 mannequins stand arranged in odd poses. Ah, I need to go. He is right behind me. He is again, right behind me. Why are you like this? Wait, that doesn't mean you're safe. I just realised I was skipping through all the text just because I'm worried about that guard. You stop him. Okay, he's gone again. So, can I take this? You reach up to take the mannequin and immediately realise something's not right. Its torso, where you grabbed it, swivels around 180 degrees, loosening your grip. Oh, that is terrifying! Are you the SCP's mannequin? You definitely look like you belong in it. What was that walk? You look up to see its hands coming down at the base of your neck, which hurts you considerably. No kidding! It's trying to kill you! Of course it hurts! The mannequin wraps its spindly limbs around your body and begins to squeeze, and never stops that you're aware of. I am once more dead. If I was a cat, I wouldn't even survive this. I think I've died more than 9 times. Anyway, is there something in the fit rooms I need? The door slowly opens with an extended creak. Receipts? Cavity City! Wait! Wait, no, I want to look at it. This is a receipt from Cavity City you found lying around. Looks like someone brought $7.30 worth of candy. Aha! So that's how much candy I need to find, right? Red dress? Wait, wasn't the description of someone with a red dress? Ooh, sparkly. Anyway, let's go to Cavity City. Can I take this as well? Can I quite literally take everything? Yes. If I just take everything, is he gonna show up? Is he gonna charge me for shoplifting? I mean, he wouldn't be wrong. Have you seen my inventory? I have everything. Yes. It is mine now. I must leave. That is terrifying. I don't know. Oh, we're going this way. I can't escape yet. Why are you so obsessed with me, security guard? I haven't done anything but a bit of petty crime and theft and potentially vandalism. But other than that, I've been a saint. Wait, is this because I said I wanted to punt the gnome? You can't argue that it's an attractive prospect. I'm sure you would even want to stomp on him. You seem to like stomping on people. Just saying. Oh, I can take the coins as well. Yes. You head towards Cavity City. Thoughts of sour worms and chocolates making your mouth water. The store is bright, colourful, and smells like strawberries. definitely a destination. Okay, wait, have we got a bag? We got a can. Yes, we do. I can't remember which one's in it. Oh, that's good. I can empty it. So. Wait. Taffy. How much would Taffy weigh? Take. It looks awfully suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. Does Taffy look like this always? You go to reach into the bin, but the candy reaches out for. Oh no. Oh, it's a killer Taffy. It grabs your face in a vice grip of flavour and pulls you into the tiny plastic bin. You struggle, but it's no use. The creature doesn't bite you. It just keeps sucking until there's nothing left. And I had my death by Taffy, apparently. What did I expect? It was a mysterious purple goop substance inside the candy jars. Of course it was going to kill me. But I feel betrayed. Okay, so what have we learned? We don't like Taffy, apparently. That is what we have learned. Do I need to re-eat my sweets? I do. That's fine. You open the bag and hurriedly devour its contents. Nom nom nom. You don't feel so good. Well, you did just devour an unspecified amount of sweets. The BB Gops, they should be a fair amount, right? Because they're essentially like Reese's Pieces, right? I'm not a fan of Reese's Pieces. Then again, I'm not a fan of peanut butter in general. Or peanuts. Or just nuts, to be perfectly honest. 180, okay. And I need to get to, what, 7:30? Yeah, 7:30. Okay, I'm at 180 with that. What about this? Examine. Use. Okay, so that's 320. So that puts that one at a 140. Okay, so 1814. Take. What is this? I didn't mean to hit it. I meant to weigh it. 1814. Oh, so that's just a plain 1. So now I just need a 310. Candy corn. 530. Okay. Look, this is gonna be incredibly boring for everyone to watch. So I'm gonna quickly work this out, probably weigh everything, and then do my maths, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay? Okay. So I finally worked it out. We need one of these, and we need one of these. Then the sugar caps should be, and then it's just the 2 jellies, well, the fruits. But the fruits are jellies, so that counts. And this, if my maths is correct, should be. Oh wait, no, I haven't even. No, I didn't mean to drop it. This should be 7:30. What? Examine. Maths, don't fail me now. Yes! There we are. You place your candy bag on the scale and wait. There we are. The scale sinks further into the counter. With a click, a seemingly solid wall of the candy store slides open, revealing a doorway. Okay, but what would happen if someone just coincidentally wanted those exact sweets? How are you going to explain this suspicious door? Stealing your nerves, you press on to the bookstore and whatever waits beyond. That is not Slappy, is it? Doesn't look like him. The bookstore is bathed in darkness. There's a sense of absence that your mind races to fill. Are these all the monsters that have escaped already? Because that is concerning. The fig on the floor looks like a ventriloquist puppet. Is it Slappy? No, I'm telling you now it's not. No, this puppet has different hair and everything. Where's Slappy? Is he hiding in the books? A number of Goosebumps books lie, discarded in a pile on the floor. I knew it! Ah. I'm so glad you could make it. What? Who are you? No one. I'm the kid who's going to stop you once and for all. Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. What's your plan? How are you going to stop me? I'm sure I'll think of something. Because we're just meant to be distracting him, right? So we have to keep this conversation going. No, kid, you won't. Want to know how I know that? Sure. Probably because I clearly don't have a plan. Well, that. But mainly because you're not R.L. Stein. Nobody else stands a snowball's chance in Miami. Why? Oh yeah? What makes him so special? He created all his monsters, for one, with his special typewriter, and now I'm turning them all against him. I want to distract him. So, when you say all, how many monsters is that roughly? Well, let's think. There was Mrs. Forster. Wait, Mrs. Forster, the one I met at the start of the game with the dodgy dog. Oh, the vampire poodle. Yep, that was it. Officer Murphy, the monster blood. Oh, the plant man, can't forget him. Wait a minute, you're just trying to distract me. No, it's true. But if I didn't, that's the end of me, isn't it? I'll ramble forever as long as it keeps me alive. I'm a dummy, not an idiot. I know exactly what you're trying to do here. Stop lying to me. Just stalling. You got me. I've been distracting you this whole time. I knew it! So what's your game, kid? Major look? It's really him! R.L. Stein, right over there. What? Where? Nobody's there. You should worry less about who isn't behind me and more about who's in front of you. Oh no! To illustrate his point, Slappy charges towards you. Can I run? I can take him, right? He's a ventriloquist dummy. I can take him. You stand your ground, bringing your arms forward, ready for attack. You aren't sure how to fight an evil dummy, but what choice do you have? Just as Slappy reaches striking distance, a voice booms through the store and stops the puppet in its tracks.
Not so fast!
Hey! What? But how? Meeka filled me in on your little plan. It's impressive, but unfortunately not impressive enough. No, it's too early. Nothing's ready yet. You've got to give me a redo. You've done more than enough damage for one day, Slappy. It's time to go back in the book. No, you can't do this. You created me. Why do that just to hide me away? Like some mistake. I am not a mistake. My books were meant to entertain kids. That's what you monsters are for. The only mistake was letting you out into the world where you could hurt people. You'll regret this, Papa. Next time I won't be playing a game. Next time, Slappy will be the puppy master. Shut up and get in the book. I survived. I survived. You're R.L. Stein. The one and only. Thanks for distracting Slappy. Oh, you were listening? Had to make an entrance. Good writing is all about timing. And it's time we put these monsters back in the books. Every story R.L. Stein types comes to life, so he keeps them locked away. But Slappy had gotten loose and released the rest of the monsters as well. We followed Mr. Stein around town as he trapped each monster inside the book it came from. It took most of the evening, but after he trapped the final ghoul, it was time to say goodbye. Thanks again for your help, but I must be going. My daughter is waiting. Daughter? Madison, like in Delaware? I said nothing. Forget about everything you heard. Time to go. Hey Mom, sorry it's so late. Chad and I were about to head home. Oh, you bet you were. You get back here this minute. We had the craziest day, you wouldn't believe. Save it. I don't want excuses. I want to know what on earth you did to the house. I mean, honestly, Meeka, I expect this kind of thing from Chad, but everything's on the floor. You left the fridge open. I can't even talk about the upstairs, I'm so angry. Just wait until your father gets home. We're going to have serious talk about video game privileges. Well, if I'm already in trouble, let's hope Mum doesn't look what I've got in my bag, huh? That would be a lot of questions I can't answer. Ooh. You what now? Wait, there was a second puppet? What? Well, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough of Goosebumps. I've got to say, I really did enjoy that, even though those gnomes were so irritating. I just want to punt them now. If you want to play this for yourself, I'll leave the link in the description below, you should go check it out. If you enjoy my content, then please remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, catch you next time, guys.